The fantasy behind the Terra Luna Classic close to 99% consume is perfectly healthy. We at present have two proposition on Luna Station that are endeavoring to re-enable the Binance Terra Classic consumes, and on the off chance that you're not mindful, Binance set two expectations for them to re-empower their all-out classic birds beginning on spring 1st, and we're coming up on this cutoff time here. We need to initially cause sure that Binance can consume their two Terra Luna Classic, with no remix, and they needed to isolate consume wallet. That would be excluded from the senior age highlight in the event that this at any point got changed from here on out. What's more, they additionally need us to whitelist the Binance wallets from the on-chain exchange charge. Thus presently these two recommendations are passing with critical measure of help, and you can really go in here and snap on this vote button in the upper right-hand corner, when you associate your wallet to the Dread Station, and afterward you can feel free to cast a ballot. You could pick indeed, no, go without, anything you desire and this will really supersede your validator's vote. So suppose you need to help the Binance Kids Classic consumes. You need to help Binance. Yet, your validator, perhaps they're one of these individuals who casted a ballot no. You could really go in here and change that vote to a yes by feeling free to tap on that vote highlight. Furthermore, when Binance truly does really consume their two Terra Luna Classic in just shy of about 14 days, we ought to see this absolute turn Classic consumed of barely short of 40 billion at the present time. This will presumably shoot up to generally around 45 billion all-out Terra Classic consumed, once we see another huge Binance consume very much like we saw here previously. In any case, in the event that you're getting values video, kindly consider buying and down beneath. Sodium is another video very much like this, or it's additionally essential to take note of that this progress that we've seen since this last Binance consume, this was all predominantly due to the various utilities and capabilities in the Terra Classic biological system that are partaking in the on-chain consume duty and that are likewise doing manual consumes. Also, we could see that when we approach the Lunc points, which has now been rebranded to Numbskull Run. Be that as it may, we can see they have this rundown of top turn classic burners, and we can see number one obviously is Bianca contribute generally half of all the appearance classic consumes up to this point, and after that we have the consume expense, and afterward we get into a portion of these different ventures that have really consumed huge measure of complete work of art. Got lucky a validator who's added to Terra Classic consumes, all hubs and another recognizable various undertakings here to your gambling club. And afterward the present support Incineration Coin, which has consumed more than 21 million terminal work of art. Truth be told, on their site, across the entirety of their various wallets, different north of 34 million complete work of art, which is in excess of a many individuals hold. Let's get real here for a minute, that is more than whatever I hold. Also, if you needed to really check this, you can go down to their report area, click on the LUNC consume graph, and this will truly pull up all the exchange data so that you could see all their different Terra Classic consumes that they did. There's a task that is supporting the Terra Classic consumes in light of an exchange charge on their coin. What's more, on the off chance that they can really hit some critical volume numbers, for instance, $10,000 per day of day-to-day volume each and every week, in principle that could be consuming around 35 million all-out work of art. In the event that we can get them up to only $100,000 of everyday volume on their coin, they'd be just 350 million complete classic each and every week, north of 1 billion absolute classic consistently. Furthermore, this made conceivable to their 12.5% assessment on all exchanges, which at present going half of the expenses towards long burn and half towards advancement and promoting. Thus, if you have any desire to look at this undertaking that is supporting the Terra Classic consumes, I will have the connection and depiction down beneath. You know, we are most certainly seeing significant improvement in the Terra Classic environment, as we can see by the 24-hour exchanging volume. We're at more than $100 million of 24-hour exchanging volume, which is certainly a decent improvement contrasted with the near $50 million we've been seeing as of late. Furthermore, in the event that we could attempt to get a greater amount of that exchanging volume either through Binance or different trades that consume interior work of art, or you can keep on consuming huge measures of Terra Classic over the long haul. Also, ideally arrive at our objectives of consuming trillions. Other Terra Classic local area over on Twitter is extremely eager to continue the purchasing outside class of consumes and show our help to CC Binance, who's consuming great many dollars of Luna Classic. Gratitude for watching, folks. See you in the following one.